Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual, guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. Exactly what we said in this channel was going to happen is happening. Every state and city and provincial government in China is jumping in and helping to build battery swap stations for free for NEO, along with the partnership this year. Well, it has happened again, the fourth such agreement within the last month. It says NEO Power strikes new deal to build swap stations in Yunnan this time. NEO Power has struck a deal with a state-owned enterprise in Yunnan to jointly build battery swap stations in the province. This is the fourth partnership with a state-owned enterprise on battery swap stations that NEO has announced in the past month. This is why when people are panicking and selling their shares, Money Making Mitch keeps buying, because I understand it is here to stay. Just like when they were criticizing Amazon, Jeff Bezos just bent his head and kept working because he saw the long-term goal. And the people who panic and sold, they still die poor. And they are still poor today, the ones who are alive. And this is something that plays out in history time and time again. And it is playing out again. NEO Power Unit has struck another new deal to work with a partner to advance the construction of battery swap stations. NEO Power signed a strategic cooperation agreement with a subsidiary of Yunnan J2 Group operating development on April 11th in Yunnan province in southwest China this time, according to an announcement posted yesterday on NEO app. The two companies will work together in areas including battery swap infrastructure for electric vehicles, EV smart energy management systems, and this is the part that I like the most, guys, and virtual power plant access according to the announcement. Because remember, they're going to need a lot of energy for the grid with the amount of EVs China is adopting now. And even with some of these companies like BYD that doing supercharging, the grid will not be able to handle it. And I'm going to do a video later on today if I get a chance on that. I came about some incredible information on that. The companies plan to jointly build integrated stations with energy storage, charging, and battery swap capabilities in highway service areas managed by Yunnan J2, a local state-owned enterprise. So when the grid is under stress, it will automatically sell back energy to the grid. They will also explore incorporating battery swap stations into virtual power plants to participate in grid demand response. This is why when a lot of people are saying, well, look at the delivery numbers, a lot of our revenue is going to come from battery swapping and from selling energy to the grid, virtual power plants. So this is why, guys, I do not panic whenever I see this stuff going on. I just stand my ground, and like I said, I will be doing a video later on today on BYD and this 5-minute charging, because it will show exactly the problems that will arise from that. But NEO has finalized similar partnerships in 15 provinces. 15 provinces. And the number is growing. The company head of energy industry partnerships, Yu Shui, said at the time on April 1st, NEO signed a partnership agreement with a subsidiary of Changsha Economic Development Group to jointly build 100 battery swap stations. So, I'm not going to go into the whole article, guys, but it proves, and I mean, just with CATL, it proved that we're here to stay. And this is the way going forward, or else CATL would not jump into battery swapping. And we understand that the stock price started ticking back up because Europe has planned to drop tariffs and instead they're going to settle for a price minimum. They are negotiating as we speak. It is getting yummy for the tummy, and minus speed bumps like I've always said. So I hope you guys found this video on a Saturday morning to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, do not forget to hit that thumbs up. It takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the game is played on Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.